Hello everybody, how's it going? So not playing competitive today, sorry. I am just holding off until I've learnt the new Balkans and all the different other coverage because I find it's finally at a decent sort of level and I don't really want to tank it. So instead, we're going to be playing the Deep Wales map. It's one of my favourite maps and I feel like England have had their fill. They got knocked out last night beautifully by the Argentinians and it's all been England, England, England for the last month. So we finally get some respite from that. So let's appreciate the glorious and beautiful nation of Wales. And before anybody does ask where Wales were in the World Cup, we did get knocked out to Bosnia before it even started. But that was kind of expected. We're shit. Anyway, really fun map. I grew up in Wales, so it's kind of, yeah, as opposed to your sort of your standard Welsh map, which you get on there, I feel like it's a pretty good representation. Lots of back lanes, but we are going to try and 5k everything, get a perfect score. For the northern half of the country, I should hopefully be okay. When it gets to the south, I'm not going to have a clue. But yes, okay. We're going to try and get a perfect score. And immediately, as every time it plunks me down somewhere in a hilly bit of the UK, I'm like, have I been here? Because it all sort of looks like this. We do have a bus travelling down here. And we got Mark Williams of the Welsh Liberal Democrats. What? Democratide, it doesn't tell us what county that's for. Yeah, the county I grew up in is Powys, so if it was that, it'd be good. So sort of anywhere below Llandrindod, Wells, I'm kind of pretty well clued in on, but yeah, it gets further down from that. I've been on holiday to like Tenby and Swansea and a bit of Cardiff, but that's about it. And even with the north, a bit rusty. I've been living in Newcastle for 10 years now, so not as clued in as I was on all of the tiny little villages. A lot of them do just have Llan at the start and sound similar and look similar, and it all looks like this. But I'm going to scurry on down this road. This automatically feels like one that's not going to be that 5kable because we are just a long way down a road. Just a narrow country lane. This, honest to God, is probably national speed limit. This is probably, what, 60, 70 miles an hour, whatever national speed limit is. Because a lot of the back lanes are. We kind of feel a bit coastal. Like, it could be over here, perhaps, maybe, but yeah, this is a the Welsh countryside here. It's going to take a while towards we get to a proper road, I'd say. And then, yeah, figuring out where we are in relation to that is going to be a nightmare because I have zero spatial awareness. And yeah, I mean, that'll just be an even smaller road leading to about 5 farms. So we'll carry on here. This is a motorway by Wales standards. And do I see anything coming up? I kind of want to restart it because I feel like this isn't going to be gettable. Like, we are so far off a main road and it's just this, and even if we did find the main road, we'd have to backtrack like all the way. I want to find out where it is. It was coastal. Bex and all, if you're watching, there might actually have been on that road, or anybody else from Aberystwyth. I might even, but yeah, I did get the coastal vibe, but I'm going to start again because although we are in a settlement there, but yeah, I do want to get the perfect score. So we will go. And this feels, yeah, it's a bit more better. We're a bit more better. My mum would be crucifying me for that. And once again, looks familiar. We've got Araf and Slow on there, which, yeah, if you're ever playing actual competitive GeoGuessr and you're stuck in the UK, then you see Araf on the ground. I mean, slow in Welsh, so it will tell you that you are in Wales. Yeah, so we're on a main road here already, and let's travel down it a bit. Imagine if this is like just 10 miles away from where I went to school. Hold the phone. Llandofri? No, I don't think so. Llandailo, Llanpeter, I think those are south. Yeah. They did ring a bell. We actually managed to get some somewhat bigger places. Close Llanwrda, Llanymyddri and Llandofri. So Llanpeter's there. And Llandofri's here. Right. So, love a road number. Would love a road number. Is that a sign here telling us? Yeah, pretty clueless on the south. We used to drive around, like, this coast here quite a bit. And, you know, obviously Snowdonia and stuff. But as for the south, didn't really venture down there that much. But we've got Llansamwel Clay School. So Llansamwel's going to be somewhere in and around here-ish, I think. But it's probably going to be... We had Pumsant on a... Pumsant? My pronunciation is not the best. I'm not first language. I did learn it, like GCSEs, and I think I got a C, which was my lowest grade at GCSEs. I didn't really care for it. Llandilo and Tachley. Why are we over in Worcester? Tachley's here. Cool. And what was the name of the thing? Llansamwel, was it? Llansamwel Clay School. Yeah, here. Okay. So we should be on probably this, maybe? That seems like it sort of lines up. I do want to get this right, and I am, as I said before, no spatial awareness in terms of... this is not my forte. Plug me down in the random, in some random Filipino village, and I can pretty good estimate as to where we actually are. But give me loads of directions, and loads of signs pointing our way. Not a clue in terms of figuring it out. So yeah, we're going this way. And we should be going into Llansamwel. Actually, we're on the start. Let's go back to the start. Which was this way. Because I'll go the other way. Because we're into some sort of village here. Yeah, I just need a road number. Just need a road number to properly figure it out. Well, let's check which way this one's going. Yeah, it kind of fits for like this. The angle does. Because I don't think we're sort of... I think we'd be going in to it. Maybe, sorry, I'm still a bit ill. Not ill, just the remnants of my throat is a bit claggy. But I'm going to go up here, see if it gives me a better sign. Or the actual place name for where we are. Which is Cruggy Bar. Sick. So it was completely the wrong place. So we should just be like here going into... Apologies to all the people from Cruggy Bar. I'm definitely mispronouncing that. And yeah, it's absolutely tiny. Where does the village sort of start? So we were back this way, weren't we? So we were actually in Cruggy Bar. Yeah, and we were on a little... Is that it? What we were on? Let's have a look if the blur goes no, because we're down a lane. But we definitely are in Cruggy, as I'm now calling it. And I think we're this, actually, then. Let's go back. Because we should have a little turn off here. Wait, no, with this. That's where we are. Because that'll go in there. And then we've got houses, haven't we? And then we start going down a lane. I say... Put that there as well. That there. Yeah, I think so. We'll go back here. That feels like it lines up pretty well. Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Right, good start. We are on for it. And... we are completely off it again. I think we got lucky that we were near a village. Although this here could be a shout. Okay, I'm going to zoom down here and head towards the metropolis and bright lights of whatever that is ahead of us. I'm just really scared of being plonked down, like, you know, in a really recognisable bit for me and just completely goobing it. But we'll carry on mission it down here because I definitely think the other way is away from civilization. So just back lanes, We've got a bit of a Someone's house. Let's check it out. Let's judge their house. Nice house, good view. Quite away from a shop though, especially for someone like me who can't drive. Yeah, walking down here every day to get my bread would be a bit of a fuck on. But the answer is just to grow your own bread. Grow your own bread. Bont Newydd, Kevin Barain Llanefydd doesn't particularly ring a bell. Doesn't seem like it's in Mid Wales. And I am getting a bit lost down here. I should have put a mark. Hold up, I'm actually gonna put a marker down for those place names here, just so we can zoom back to it if we need to. So if we find like where the bigger place is, which should be down here, but as I said, I'll tell you what, I'll I was gonna say I'll speed that up. Yeah, I'll speed this up until we get to the settlement. And we're in. We've got this lovely like keep or castle here. Trefnant doesn't ring a bell. Henllan, Nant Glyn. Could that be something that I remember? I think we're in. So name it Henllan FC. I used to play football sort of like in and around this area. Been to Bala, played football there. Played for Berriew under 16s, which is round here-ish. And not for the reserves because I was a scrawny little kid who just got absolutely mogged by the old guys, to be honest. They didn't appreciate my technical skill. I lacked the physicality. Denby, okay. Yeah. So Denby is down somewhere. Hold up, why it's Denbighshire. Denby. Apologies, I'm ruining it. Where the fuck is it? It's not up. Oh man, shit. I know where it is, but I don't. I thought it was big. I thought it would just come up. I swear it was coastal, no? Like, I'd know if it was one of the ones up here. Surely, because I've been to all of them. 1 second, by the way. Sorry, and I'm back. I was not Googling it. I just had to do something on the phone. You can just watch me struggle instead. Come on. Where is it? Wait. Is it? Yeah. I have been there. That's why. I thought it was. I can't remember what I was thinking of. And then I compartmentalized it. Yeah, we are up here. That is why it rings a bell. Okay, so we are in Henllan. Okay, and go back to this checkpoint, which is Bont Newydd, Kevin Barain. Kevin Barain's here. Bont Newydd. So we're going left to Kevin Barain and right to Bont Newydd. So on this, is it, or something? Because we've got a junction. We've come out of Henllan, which is like this. I really should have backtracked through the roads to get here, but that should be it, shouldn't it? Because it's got a And that will go off that way. Does that kind of line up? Not 100%, but we are looping around. And then let's go back to the start, which was shit. All the way just on some random ass fucking thing. T. Ketlin Delivran. So I think we're on this up here. On the old Llanefydd Road. Can't say I've ever been to Denby. Been to like Mold. Mold's a shithole. Mold's an absolute shithole, as is pretty much everywhere around here, to be honest. And I feel no guilt or qualms about saying that. So yeah, it's off to the, yeah, that way. So I think we are up here. Sort of, maybe more of this. Wait. Did I see, was it Delphin? Was that on the sign? Delphin. Yeah, TKL and Delphin. That's that there. Sick. That's actually... And we are just a little bit up from it. Can we see it from here? Yeah. Like that. It sort of goes a bit before. Get in there. Sound. 1 second again. Right, all good. Okay, that is 2 perfect ones in a row, and we've got a big sign here. Please be in North Wales. Builth Wells, not bad. Not bad. Newbridge on Wye. So Hay on Wye is down here, yeah. Builth Wells is here. Newbridge on Wye is here, okay. Llanfair Mwallt is where... Okay, we can probably have a... Okay, you got a better sign here as well. Nice. We just got to hope this. I can find this. Well, I was going to say easily, but I mean, I'll struggle. Llandofri was down here as well, so I think we're on this road maybe then, or this road perhaps. What did we have for? We had Builth and Newbridge on Wye, so I think we're actually this one. Builth Wells and Llanfair and Mwallt. Unless... Can't see the one that I'm definitely butchering. And I will leave it out before Newbridge on Wye and Pontnow. Okay, so on the A483, which is this one, sound. Okay, so we just need to figure out what is the name of the place, because we're just in the centre of it, pretty much. Will I have been here? Probably not. No, because I mean, even if we're travelling down to Cardiff, you sort of go down Builth Wells way and you go Brecon and Merthyr that way. It's probably not. Where are we then? Let's get out of the village. The town or whatever it is. It's more of a village, I think, even by Wales standards. I don't think you can really call this a town. Will the sign be somewhere along here for us? Yeah, it should be this, right? Bula. Bula. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. Boila. I'm all right. I'm semi decent with my pronunciations. Just no, I'm not actually. I am until you get to a bula, and then I'm literally just calling it a bola, aren't I? This feels like the only sort of bit on. Do we have a premiere coming up here? Well, it's a Mirko, but I imagine the same. The Trout Inn. Yeah. Is that a pub or a cafe? Bit of both. Nice. I imagine on a nice sunny day. It's annoying that you've got the main road here, but nice sunny day like we've got today. But I mean, this is Wales, so this is probably what it's going to look like for about 90% of the year, to be honest. So I was going to say, what a spot for a beer garden. And it still is. But, yeah, you're just going to have grey everywhere, aren't you? But we should be a little bit down here. Just off the sort of turn. We've got a... Are we this, then? I don't want to go too far up. Let me just figure it out in my head. Holy fuck, we've just time traveled. Let's go back. Oh, that's this. Jesus. So when was this taken? 2021. And then this over here is 20... So now it's a bustling metropolis. This will be 20... No, it's not small cam, so it won't be 2026 or 5. Don't know. It does say 2025 on there, but I'm leaving it. But yeah, that's cool. Doesn't really... So maybe... Does it obstruct the views of this? Of the cafe? No, it's just that there, isn't it? Well, let's have a look, actually, because this is even further back. Sorry. Massive tangent here. So yeah, we've just got some lovely, nice open fields here. Good view. And then we go in, and then we get this. So it doesn't stop the view of the cafe, at least. So your beer garden's protected. And at least these guys do have somewhere nice. Just pop down the end of the road for a drink, because... Nothing worse than the sort of new build sprawl that just has nothing to it. Especially, again, for someone who doesn't drive. And it's like, you know, a labyrinth and you've got to walk out to get to a shop. I'm just stalling because I'm really scared that I'm plunking this down too far. But, hold up, let me just... We have got the turning to the left. Gotta be, right? Just a bit before it. Yes, get in there. Nice. Sound. Oh. Okay, no. Sound. I thought we were in massive trouble here. But we are in... Oof. I hesitate to call somewhere a shithole on first glance, but... And look, again, this would be massively, massively... go up in scale and appreciation if it was a nice sunny day. But I don't know what's happening here. Maybe the aliens are wiping this off the face of the earth. Yeah. Oof. I don't know if I've been to this place, but I've been to places like this. And as much as I am a massive... proponent of Wales being beautiful and a glorious country, you do come across places like this, just in the middle of nowhere. And again, I do apologise to anybody from wherever this is. I don't think it's Merthyr, but it could be somewhere in the south. The mine does go to Newtown, but because Newtown is king of all shitholes. Okay, no, it's close to Merthyr. Yeah. So we are getting a lot of... Oh, man. I kind of want to have an explore of this place. Yeah, it's just... You're not going to see any sunlight here for, like, decades. It's the kind of place Edward Cullen and those guys would move. But with all their millions. We've got... Benan Gwent County Borough Council. So we're close to Merthyr. I don't want to get this one too quickly because I do want to. I want to find it, but I want to have a little look around. Okay, we've got sun here. It's not that much better. Ebbw Vale. Here. Okay. So we found it. We'll have a browse about Ebbw Vale. Sure, the chippy's good. Sure, the chippy is good. It's got a semi-decent high street. Like, I mean, it's not completely shut down. There's a butcher's there. Solicitors. That's independent. That's a hairdressers next to another hairdressers. We've got a Presso, whatever that is. Cozy Fires. John Jenkins Gifts, Sneaky Peeks. This is alright. For a height from, you know, I was expecting it to be just vape shops. And I mean, it's not great, but it's not all boarded up and shit, you know. I mean, it seems like a semi-decent place. And I mean, it's not that far away from, as in Merthyr and Cardiff and Newport and stuff. So it's not too isolated. Now we're talking. Okay, I judged you too sharply, Ebu Vale. I massively apologise. I was not familiar with your game. That looks big and beautiful. I think this is the bus station. No, this is a shopping centre. Fuck. Can we get further in? Nice little church. Sorry, everybody's probably just get back to the video. Actually, in the town, it's actually a bit better, and obviously the sun does make a hell of a lot of difference, you know. And you know, having a better camera quality on the coverage. You've got like beautiful scenery around and everything. I think it was just if we go back to, you know, ex-serviceman's club, probably a snooker table in there for me. I could up and move to Ebu Vale. See, it's not that bad. That's not that bad. Why did it give us it, you know, nuclear holocausty at the start? Anyway, we're up on here. Fitting that it is called Newtown. Nice cricket club. Okay, fair. Spoons as well. Fair enough. You know. I mean, that boat is... Where's the nearest... Sorry, I'm just massive tangent. I mean, there's a couple of lakes, I guess. But anyway, get the name of the estate, and then we should be alright, because we're somewhere up here. And also, I don't want to just sort of... it's not this region or Ebu Vale's fault that it, you know, it looked like a shithole. Obviously, it's the massive what's it called? Inequality and stuff. You know, it's not. I'm not ripping on, you know, sort of rundown areas. Well, I am. I'm sure I'm digging a hole here for myself now. We're in Park Buchan. It's not their fault that it's, you know, shit and underdeveloped and all of that. And, you know, that and whatnot. I was just commenting on that it did look a bit grotty and the weather was shit. Park Buchan 9 to 12 is this. So I think we're up here. So we've got a little, that's that there, it should be. And then we go... Did I go down? Fuck, I'm lost. Shit, how did I get to that sign? Down here. Okay, so a bit for Park. Okay, so that's it. Park then and there. Because it's different coverage, isn't it? So we've got that there, yeah. And then we're up here, is it? Is this where we are? I think so. Sorry, massive sidetrack, a massive tangent. And offended the South Walians once again. And we are on for a perfect score. Ascol Glanvaron. Okay. Just give me another North Walian one. That would be nice if it was... I did actually record a video, well, this video, a while back, but I didn't post it. I got a bunch of like bangers that I knew, but didn't get the perfect score. So if we can get this, and again, we're in a sort of an actual town, so we haven't just got a narrow country lane in the middle of nowhere. So we should be able to what was it, Glanvaron or something? Just trying to get out and into the town. But yeah, really, really cool map. If anybody is Welsh, and wants to have a play around. I think it's got a pretty good and accurate representation of Wales, to be honest. It's got a mix of your narrow country lanes, your sort of like off the beaten track towns and villages. So yeah, fair play to whoever composed it. Yeah, really good. It's mold. We're in mold. Shit. Oh. Is that right? No, I got the train from Flint, didn't I? Yeah, I got the train from Flint. Last time I went on holiday up to Llanberis region. I had to get the train from Flint to Manchester. I was waiting in the middle of February at Flint train station, and I don't ever want to go back. Yeah, we should be mold area then. Glan, what was the name of the thing? If that is to be trusted, on whatever sign it was. It had mold phone number, no? Mold Buckley as well, yeah. Buckley is here, okay. So we'll go back to the start. I know we've got Oscar Glenlathron. I think that might just be in here. Don't really want to go poking about inside a school on Google Maps. Yeah, I want to. Don't want to be that guy. Nobody wants to be that guy, do they? Unless you do have paedophilic tendencies, and then you definitely do want to be that guy. Am I right? But I am not that guy, and thankfully, everybody will be very happy to hear. Uskol. I swear. I swear I didn't mean to. Are we just in mold? This doesn't look that bad. I just remember they had the tennis there. So I used to play a bit of tennis up in mold. And they got the Crown Courts as well. Which, if you are getting sentenced, I think I was going to say prison is a decent enough substitute for being in mold, but it's not. I shouldn't joke about things like that. Nirkois is 1.5 miles away, and it's what way? Is this the? Because I don't think that's 1.5 miles, isn't it? Terrible at judging distances. I'm surprised I've actually managed to get 4 or 5Ks here, considering, as I said, my east and west and all of that is not the sharpest. And we're at that school again. Let's go this way. So Nevkois is to the south of us, that way. And I think this is the bypass. It feels like a pretty... We've got Wrexham Road, actually. Okay. We'll go and Mold's that way. Wrexham is that way. Wrexham Road is here. Cool. Sound. We're going into Mold. The B5444. Yep. And the A541, which is this. I think is what we're on here. Yeah. I think that's that. Okay, so we're in around here. We're just Hlong. In between Mold and Buckley. The gravitational pull of its black hole is bringing us in. And we're Usgol Glenrathon. Oh, I can't remember which way we went. I cannot remember which way we went. I'm just having a look for the school, to be honest. Yeah, I really should have put a marker down at that sign. Bryncoch Uchav. I think we're actually... Are we in here then? Everybody's tuned out by now, haven't they? Like, I can just sort of go about it with my daily time. And if anybody is still here, fair dues, thanks for sticking with me. This will be over soon, don't worry. We went out this way, didn't we? onto this. And then Wrexham Road was down here-ish. Not down there. Oh, for God's sake. This is it. Yeah. Wrexham Street, it says, but... Surely that's the same thing. My guy has frozen. The Time Travelers Vintage. Oh, that was banging. That would be cool. Alexandra Road. Right, that as well. Allen School. Right. That's the one that I passed. No? That is the one that I passed. We're just involved. Because I was on this. Bryn Coch Lane. Is that not the name of it? Yeah, sound. Nice one. We got there in the end. I was in completely the wrong place. Right, we're doing this. Okay, we're like... We got... Upper Bryn Coch is down there. The school is there. Right? I'm going to fuck this up right at the last. Okay, the turning's there. We've got Uskall Glen Raven there. We've got that there. "32 minutes. But we did it. And that's a good mix, that is. Because we had 3 South Walian ones. And that one was... They were all pretty close to, like, decently findable places. If we'd been plonked down, like, here... then we would have been a bit screwed. But yeah, nice. And we got a couple. It would have been nice if we got something like, you know, to show off the sort of prettiness of Wales over here, and whatnot. But yeah, at least I got to take you to Mould and Kevin Berine. But yeah, 25k, nice one. Very rare occurrence that I do that. Let's have a look where that puts us in the rankings. All. We weren't quick enough. 9 minutes 26. Jesus. But yeah, very rare that I get 25k. Let's have a look at what they got. Nice. We got Carnarvon. Fair. And then they got a Merthyr. Let's have a look at the one Merthyr. Oh, not that bad. It's sunny and it's new coverage. Let's go back to the dark days, though. Is there a great one? No, it's all sunny here. What the fuck? Anyway, apologies to the people of Merthyr Tydfil and the surrounding area. I'll see you soon.